Russ the Rowdy Dog. I'm going to start training with this unicycle daily. Boy, yesterday I rode it and I tried to take you guys with me, and having my camera up here and trying to balance while I was on my unicycle, impossible. You got to have both hands free to maintain your balance on the unicycle. There's just no other way to do it. I don't know. I've seen these guys that can juggle while also unicycling. I've never been able to do that. So anyway, I'm gonna show you, kind of where I'm starting. I did a video about my first attempt after 30 years, and I was able to do it inside my shop. But I'm gonna add this to my exercise routine and start doing this as a warm-up. I've already kind of stretched some, got my legs stretched out, and got my calves stretched out, because this is tough on the legs. This is hard, and I don't have the endurance yet to really, this will help build my endurance. After I did this the last time, boy, I was huffing and puffing. I looked back at that video, and boy, I was sucking wind. But it's because I don't have my aerobic endurance up enough. So this is going to help me gain that, and I'm going to go ahead and try to get on this unicycle and show you guys how my progression goes as I kind of get started. This is like I did it the first time in the shop. I did it a second time trying to video, and then I've done a few practices around, but really haven't done a lot. So this is really my first attempt to try to get some continuity and some real good practice with it. I'm going to just film this and see how it goes. May not work, but we'll see. Here we go. Okay. Main thing is you got to get this thing set up properly. You got to get your nuts in the right spot too. You'll crack yourself. Injure yourself pretty good. So here we go. Okay. Way easier when you don't have when you're not trying to hold the camera. This is an incline. That's an incline I gotta go up. Right there. So the shop has about a 5% grade down towards the shop at the back. But kind of tough on the unicycle. I don't really notice it much. So get out here on the unicycle. Okay. Go forward. We're going to go backward. Try to go backward. Going backwards, it's a little bit more advanced. I better just keep trying to go forward. Look at baby steps again. Everything is baby steps. I got to get stable going forward first, and then I'll start trying to go backwards. I'm already breathing hard. I haven't even done this hardly. Okay, here we go. Pushing up that incline is tough. Set myself up even better. Go up that incline. Another thing that's tough on a unicycle is to stay stationary like this. Ta-da! I didn't hit the ground, but I almost did. Whew. You might be able to see that yellow tarp there. That's my riding lawnmower. I was able to catch myself on that, or I'd have went to the ground. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. This is gonna be my warm-up before I go on my walk. Get my legs, get my body warmed up, and is what I'm gonna do every time. From now on, before I go for a walk or bike ride or anything, I'm gonna get on this dang unicycle and get going on it. Frustrating knowing how I used to ride this thing to school, and of course, I was 14 and what, 100, maybe 140 pounds at most, whenever I was, 12 to 14. I was younger than that. I think when I got my unicycle for my birthday, we still lived in Midland, and I didn't leave Midland until I was almost 13, so had to have been 9 or 10 when I got my first one. I remember that I used to practice this to a song called Locomotion. Anybody remember that original? Wasn't an original. It was by God, who did that song? It was such a cool song. But I would get out there and I would have that playing in the garage, and I would be riding or trying to ride this unicycle. When I finally got to where I could do it, and that song always motivated me. And it was Grand Funk Railroad. If anybody remembers Grand Funk Railroad and their version of Locomotion, not the Little Anthony version from the 50s, but the Locomotion version from the early 70s by Grand Funk Railroad. Get a copy, man, it's motivated, it's great. In fact, I'm gonna find it and put it in my playlist. I hadn't thought about that in years. Thanks, you guys reminded me of that. Okay, here we go. Enough delay. Stability, stability, stability. That's the key to this, stability. I set myself up for about 10 minutes on this thing. This may not be the best place to do it. It's not flat here. But then again, if I can do it on this slant, I can do it anywhere. Doing it on a flat surface will be nothing. Let's see how far out I can go. Y'all can see it. Put it over more this way. I'm going to try to go out to the corner of that post out there, to the front of the doghouse there. Whew, and back. Not quite as hard as a slant. Still slanted pretty good. No excuse. Just the way it is. Little turn there. Shut up. Relax. I can hear my earbuds re-engaging. Woo. Okay, I think that was about the longest. I think that's about the longest I've been able to do so far. One single ride at a time. Boy, it really shows me I gotta work on that cardio. Walking ain't gonna cut it. I used to never get winded. When I was playing competitive racquetball you know, there's so much endurance involved in that sport. And I played it almost nightly, and every weekend I was at a tournament, so you get your cardio built up pretty good. But then again, I haven't done any cardio training and really started this journey in November, and I haven't really pushed this hard. I do the walking and ride an exercise bike and stuff. I probably should get on my exercise bike and get this endurance and get this cardio built up. My heart is thumping like a little rabbit. Let's see where I'm at. God, my heart rate isn't even registering on my Fitbit. It's so high. Let's see where I'm at. Come on, slow down. Matt Kelly taught me this breathing technique. First breath. That helps, Matt. Thank you, buddy. That really does work. Okay, that really does work. I guess it draws in quite a bit of air. Okay, I'm 132 beats per minute. Wow. Wow, that just dropped to 90 all of a sudden, so wow. Okay, yeah, that helps. Wow, amazing. Boy, that really draws in a lot of oxygen. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more times, and then I know this is boring you guys. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be boring you. Hope I'm not, but here we go. Here I come, and around the shop. I'm going around again if I can. One of the things that you have to learn how to do is find that comfortable spot. Okay. Whew. Okay. I hope y'all caught all that. You got to find that comfortable spot while you're doing this. I'm so unstable now that I'm fighting it. And with practice, Matt, wow, what a great tip for breathing. When you're trying to, after a session. I saw you do this in the Knight's Path when you were doing your sticks. You gave this technique, this breathing technique to regather your breath after you've had a hard session. Man, that's a great thing. That's a great thing. I'm up to 106 beats a minute now. Okay, before I quit, guys, I've done about 8 minutes here, almost 10. There's 10 minutes right there. I'm gonna keep doing this, and I'm gonna keep showing you guys my progression. I'll get a little better and better. I'm not saying that seniors need to do this. I'm not saying any of you RowdyDawgs out there need to pick up a unicycle and start riding. This is something that I do. This is something I did in my youth, and I love it. So much fun, and so unique. And I've never been one to be part of the herd, so this is one of the things I did. And how many people you know that do this, that ride a unicycle? Not many. and a 6-footer too. That's my next goal. I've got to get down under 200 pounds. I got to remaster this thing, and then I'll get on my 6-footer, and that'll be a whole new experience. That'll be a whole new goal, is to master my 6-footer again. You know, I used to be able to hop up on that 6-footer by putting my foot behind the tire to stabilize it, and then jump up on the seat. I'm not going to try that to begin with. As I master it, I'll get better and I'll be able to do that. It's kind of like this one. Used to start out with this one, kind of leaning against a wall or something. I've got it now, so I can start off anywhere. But yeah, here we are, guys. Baby steps. You guys, I hope that you see value in this. That you can see that just because you're getting older, don't mean you can't do things for yourself. You can walk, you can lift weights, you can do exercise. In fact, I may, because I'm fixing to go for my walk, I think I'll take my phone with me and I'll show you guys these exercises I do on these guardrails that go over these little creeks in my neighborhood. I stop there and I'll do different exercises and stretches. And it's a great workout. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to have an exercise partner. You just have to move, guys. It's so important. Keep your muscles strong, keep them flexible, and that's what it's all about, you know. And I'm 60, if you start here, if you're just starting, start here. That way you'll have a quality of life as you age, and you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way. If you do have a surgery, you're going to be in better shape for it. I have a friend of mine, she needed a hip replacement, but they won't do it, because she is in such bad health that they fear that she will die on the table from a hip replacement. Hip replacements have become pretty common now, and you know, I need one. They're telling me I got to have one, but I'm delaying it as long as I can. I know the better shape I'm in, the better shape my heart is in, and my body overall is in, the easier and faster I'm going to recover from that surgery. And that's something we all need to think about, because it's not only trauma on you when you have to have a surgery and the recovery longer when you're out of shape, but it's also a strain on your family. It's also a strain on your kids. They worry about you, you know. And anyway, that's my message for today. Please like, subscribe, share, and especially comment what you do to what you are doing, what journey you're taking to get yourself back in shape. And I want you guys, I've got a link down in the description below. There's over here, it's either over here or over here, is you can hit that button and subscribe to the channel. You can like, which is great, and also share this with your friends, and comment. Comments are so awesome. I love getting comments, and whether good or bad. You guys don't like it, fine, that's fine. But I hope you like what I'm doing, and bringing you some motivation and hopefully some fun at the same time. And yeah, my heart's calming down now. Okay, 93 beats a minute. Wow, I can feel the heart rate just slowing down as I do that. That is so awesome. Thanks for that tip, Matt. I thoroughly am enjoying that one. 87. Amazing how it has an immediate effect. And I'm not breathing near as hard. I'm able to speak here without huffing and puffing, so that's cool. So anyway, like, share, comment. I'm going to put a link up to my private Facebook group. This is about seniors trying to get back in shape, trying to lose weight, trying to get it back into or maintain a healthy lifestyle. It's Russ Godfrey, the RowdyDawg, helping seniors thrive. Seniors living healthy and well. And that's what it's all about, guys. We've got to start doing this for our families, live a better quality of life, and stop allowing ourselves to be sedentary and deteriorate. You can get out and do things. You can move. You can have a better quality of life. And I hope that I'm showing that. So Anyway, also there's a link down here into Entre Institute. I'm a big part of Entre. I've been doing it since February, and man, I'm starting to make money. I can see now how this is a powerful program, and it's all about entrepreneurial education. It's not just some get-rich-quick deal like a lot of this crap out there on the internet is. Oh, sign up for my ebook and make $1 million, or you know, be a billionaire or whatever. This takes hard work. It's not easy, but there's training, there's support, and a step-by-step guide all the way through. They have a Facebook group, Entre Nation Elite, Entre Nation, which is one of the largest growing internet entrepreneurial Facebook groups in the world. It's growing, and people are being successful doing this, and they're putting up their successes in this group. You can get training there. You can ask questions there. They also have a website that once you sign up, you'll have a whole list of trainings, video trainings, step-by-step guides on how to be successful in online marketing. Working for me, and I think it'll work for you. I'm trying to increase my retirement income. You know, I sold my business. You know, I don't have to work, but I want to work, and I want to have more cushion in my retirement. I'm raising my grandchild, and I want to be able to provide her a good college education. I want to be able to fix up my DIY house here without having to get into my retirement fund. And for me, this is a way to make good, steady, solid income for the rest of my life, and actually pass on this legacy and build this asset that can then be sold as legacy by my heirs. So it's building this legacy, it's building these digital assets within Entre, and they give you every step-by-step on how to do that. So anyway, there's a link down below. You can start that process by clicking on that email and starting working through these emails that you'll be provided with. And if you have any questions, hit me up. Hit me up. That's what I'm here for, to support you guys in whatever it is, exercise, diet, Entre, online business, you know, whatever it may be. That's what I'm here for. My whole goal is to help people. And that's what I did throughout my entire business career as a heat and air conditioning, refrigeration professional, and then on to my industrial equipment business that I just recently sold. It was all about service to the customer, service to the client, service to the individual, and I want to continue that through the rest of my life. It makes me feel good. It's motivating, and to know that I'm helping people. And so anyway, guys, I've got my little clicker here. I'm going to click off of this. I'm going to go for my walk, and I'll show you some of those exercises I do. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm going to have a great day. You do the same, and God bless.